people go even tell say they don't cry before, but Buhari don't come out talk say he don't give us farewell message. Abi can't even talk say anybody when offend, make them forgive him. But meanwhile, he don't talk before say he don't do well for Nigeria. Moko get tell man 7 days and go put in the
let me tell you, I don't belong to the absurd school of philosophy. Where you apologize without making necessary amends to match the apology. Buhari is a failure. He's a cost to this country. All of you hear it.
Complete.
And he is thinking that when he leaves, he's now running back to his own country. As he said, I had it in one paper. He said he will go to his own, if Nigerians make noise, he will go to his own country.
In country in Nigeria,
my thinking is that this man is not a Nigerian. That's why he wants to completely sink Nigeria and then go back. Will we in this country allow him to go? And then have you seen where somebody set an exam for himself and marked it? What will be the score? Buhari is scoring himself high when everywhere failure is written on him. He is wearing the gap of failure. If I were that man, I would bury my head in shame because he has made no tangible achievement. Is there anything you can write home about? Education failure, transportation. Let me use Abuja as a test case. Come out in the evening. Even the FCT minister is a failure. All the people Buhari surrounded himself with are failures. And as far as I am concerned, Buhari has sunk Nigeria instead of moving it forward. Look at people here, everybody is arguing. Nobody is happy. Because as it is now, even the democracy that came and Nigerians ovated the democracy, the way it is now is that they have bastardized democracy. Nigeria has no democracy. What we have is a government of the few elites. Elitism. And see how things are. Look at people talking. When I came, I said this is the unknown National Assembly. This is where people ventilate their opinions. And do you see the government come here? They have no business. All this analysis made amount to what you may say is hula baloo. Nobody considers what you are saying. They'll say, look at that man, he's hungry. That is
but shall we not say we dey talk our mind, Abi?
No, of course, why not? You bear out your mind. Some people, when they bear out their minds, they feel free, they feel happy, whether it is hard or not. But you can also agree with me that, like Peter Obi said in one of his interviews, that it was a madman who gave him the idea he executed in Anambra State that made him sanitize. It could be somebody that you never expected anywhere. But the government has neglected all these kind of people. And when it is time for elections, they call them. But somehow too, let's juxtapose issues. These same people, the common people you see, are the people that will rig elections for these people. They are the people they are going to give ballot boxes.
And then they come out, stand under sun, vote for them.
Can people be resolute enough to say, you are not going to use me because the system is also not working for me? Because if I assist you to rig elections and you don't govern me well, how am I benefiting from what I have done? And do you need to rig elections? Do you know that if people don't endorse you to govern them, if you don't govern people by their consent, they will willfully disobey you because you didn't govern them.
No legitimacy.
There's no legitimacy. So it is very unfortunate. We come here every day, we talk up and down. Those who are stealing money are there stealing money. And I heard so many things people are saying here. Me, I've always believed that for the society to work well, our institutions must work well. Already from what we have seen, INEC has failed Nigerians. The court is also standing to either make a name or mar his name. And then we are all watching. We are all doing analysis. But they should not think that the common man doesn't know what he's doing. I listened to one analysis by AIT. They said a driver, you see, knows the problems of this country. He knows the solution to the problems.
A driver?
Yes, even a driver on the street. Even the people you see on the street. They know the problems of this country. Buhari is telling us where he's leaving all the loans, who is going to pay the loans. Now, where are the projects that you executed to justify the 77 trillion that you have collected as loan? Most of us standing here, most of these people, see, some of them are graduates, accountants. economists, different kinds of people, that if you bring them to discuss Nigeria and proffer solutions to the problems of this country, they will do well. But you don't need them. It's only these criminals that have stolen money because they have money to contest the election. Then they will contest and be there and steal more money. Go to National Assembly, they have fixed up all their children everywhere. Even in CBN, NNPC, their children are there. They are not even working. Some, they don't go to work. Is that the kind of country? Nigeria is like a moribund industry. Nigeria is not working. Please, my friends, I said it before. If Nigeria is not ready to be won, let us break this country. I don't believe in a Yoruba man who doesn't believe in me. You understand? Because Nigeria is not working. I don't want to.
But we are going to live as one. We're not going to disintegrate. So quickly, let's talk about just maybe 5 minutes. Dangote refinery to kickstart today.
Yeah.
Right. Let's just talk about that quickly.
It is very unfortunate that.
What would be the impact on the economy, considering the agitation to take away fuel subsidy and all of that?
Well, you see, I think a year or 2 years ago, I heard Lai Mohammed saying that Nigeria Nigeria wants to make an achievement by hiding under Dangote. Were they the ones that got the money that Dangote, or were they the ones that built the refinery? And of course, I am very familiar with the industry. I think Dangote is the only person who has made a breakthrough. All other refineries, Orient Refinery, Amakwe Refinery, Konodit Refinery, Kenan Gate, I can mention so many refineries I'm familiar with. Are they working? They are not working. It is still the same government killing it. Well, I have seen that, I think from the analysis made, that Dangote's refinery, by its operative capacity, once it starts, they say they are opening today, is going to rake in so many billions of dollars.
Think about...
well, we are talking of an individual making an achievement for the government, and the government is basking in the euphoria of what you may say achievement, without putting their own money. Maybe perhaps what they did is that they granted him license to operate, and then crude oil license, because they do all those things.
Well, somebody has also made a statement here that it was Tinubu who is the key pioneer of that, the refinery, that Tinubu even brought and started the whole initiative. I don't know how true is that, but you have the guy here.
Dangote has been the...
But somebody created an enabling environment. It's an enabling environment now. Localization of industry. Look at it first. Localization of industry.
Dangote had
where you can make your money,
of his
accessibility and every other thing. If it's not there, you can't put it there.
Dangote has been the initiator of his ideas. I follow Dangote, you know, as he grew. I can mention some of these people that I have met personally. You understand? So, if any other person made the enabling environment, I don't know. Maybe because Tinubu says he owns Lagos. I don't know if that is the case. but as far as I'm concerned, create the enabling environment. If the feedstock is not there, you have failed. If the Niger Delta militants or the Niger Delta area of this country, where they are drilling this oil, say from today, no more oil, I'm sure Dangote will be stocked. So any enabling environment you said Tinubu created, I am not aware of it. But what I know is that Tinubu is not the one issuing licenses. Tinubu does not work in NNPC.
All right, thank you. Let's get your take quickly.
Yeah. About the
react to what he said. Yes. Dangote
about the refineries. All over the world, refineries are owned by independent. If I have opportunity now, even the ones so-called owned by Nigeria should be sold. We have not been refining for the past 30 years, but people are there receiving salary, going on training that they are not doing anything. We are talking of subsidy. People are taking Nigerian money for subsidy where we are not enjoying it. This government has tried by passing in a petroleum industry bill. Today, NNPC doesn't belong to individuals, it belongs to Nigeria. And these are what we are talking about. It's about creating the environment for people to come in. Create. Sanusi, I thank Sanusi. He's the one who encouraged Sanusi and gave him money. He said, we can give you an official rate.
Who encouraged Sanusi?
Sanusi Lamido, when he was central bank governor. He said, we can give you money on official rate so that you can open. With only that now, we will generate more electricity. There will be more employment. Then we can sell this thing to our neighbor. The one we are importing to, the one they are using it. All that.
Right, just
landing up on less more than 600 naira per liter. Government is paying a lot of money. What do you need subsidy for? My brother, we should not lie to our youth. We should not lie to our youth. These elite are lying. by deceiving Nigeria. This election, those who are complaining know they did not win. They know they did not win. Tinubu worked very hard. He took second in most places in Nigeria. Where he did not win, he took second. It is that second that make him to win this election. It's not about you coming to say, I am this, I want this. Prove it. Let me tell you, judiciary, there's no emotion in it. It is what you see, you prove it. It's not by creating unnecessary thing to make people to yes.
Since 1999,
yes,
we have never had it so tough as it is.
Yes.
2023.
Yeah.
The INEC chairman,
yes,
we had him at Chatham House.
Yes.
Where he was saying that everything is going to be free,
fair and fair.
That
yes,
they have all what it takes
yes,
to make sure that this election
yes,
is free
and fair.
We are not fools.
Good, yes.
Why they don't put it in for
Do I
Saba?
come in now?
That's why INEC
Yes.
don't put it for Saba.
Now, let me tell you about this election. This is the first time we're supposed to thank INEC because this is the first time we have never seen a godfather Buhari lost his place. Tinubu lost his place. APC government lost his place.
No be free and fair.
If it's not free and fair,
Tinubu no win election. Tinubu no win.
He won.
Why they tell tribunal make they not announce?
Who they tell tribunal? Don't listen to speculation.
APC.
Don't listen to
APC. They say make they not announce. You no win election.
You no win election. That is not the problem.
Tinubu no win.
INEC 6 million Obi voters is going to win. The 1.6 million wait. The one person, the vote of Tinubu.
But the problem is that
so INEC failed in their in their promises of making an electronic transfer.
Let me tell you
the election.
What everybody thought is it different from what is reserved?
Why they close Saba?
They give you your own where you voted, you sign. You sign. Is it different from the one that is here?
This is
let me tell you. There is no way.
They no put the thing for Saba.
You cannot wait. Let me tell you, PDP has been getting 12 million. And that 12 million
INEC chairman, he go belle food.
Remember, if you don't chop belle food, look at it.
Buhari gave INEC chairman how many billion?
INEC chairman, they don't chop money for Tinubu and belle food.
To consult the election. So they should cancel the election and let us go and
another 1.5 million out of it.
The issue of that beaver is rubbish, it's nonsense. They should cancel it.
Yes.
As of last week,
Yes.
I had BBC,
Yes.
British Broadcasting
Yes.
were saying something
About the Rivers State election.
Rivers State, where I come from, that people got up to 74,000 votes.
No, that they increased Tinubu's, they inflated Tinubu's result with 100,000 and reduced that of Peter Obi with 50,000.
Over 50,000. Why
Now,
was he
let me tell you now.
That's BBC analysis. So they give it.
Forget
Live, I heard about
analysis.
I heard it.
Talk about your own business here. You know go agree.
Which guy no go?
No go agree.
I know happy. You look at me like na tata.
Let me tell you.
Professor Muhammad fooled about 200
How many
million
people are credited in Rivers
by saying that they are going to use
Did they tell you how many people are credited accreditation in Rivers State?
Let the INEC chairman come out and tell us the reason why he did
Why did not use beavers?
Why did you not use beaver?
First of all, you got to know the accreditation of Rivers State.
Wait, let me tell you.
If it is above,
No, Oga, I think the problem now is that why did INEC say they are going to make use of beavers and they did not use the beavers?
let me tell
That's
you.
to do electronic.
He said they should seize his professorship. I said it, they should seize his professorship.
You didn't call for
He does not want it.
the worst election
Why
for
would
them
he
is
lie
not
to
won
us?
by you.
That's it.
And you didn't say they should seize it. I'm telling you now, you are talking about professor.
They should seize his
Even the person who won the election complained, yes.
Even the state president said this election.
Gentlemen, because